Hello there, YouTube. Welcome to a 52-degree Monday, the 10th of May. Look at the sunshine off in the hills back that way. Kind of overcast over us at the moment. How thick that thing's getting. Lawn is a jungle again. It's that time of year. Got to do it every single week. Love all these birds in the morning. That little yellow finchy looking thing. I forget the technical name for them. So beautiful. So many different colors of birds flying around. So active in the mornings. Very nice. Mama?
Yes, Papa.
How do these Mondays come by so quick?
I don't know. They sneak up really fast.
Get all excited for the weekend, and then just in a flash, you're back at work.
Yeah, she'd be gone.
Yeah. But that's a nice long weekend. That was very, very nice. The weather looks like it's going to be nice, I hope. I think it's supposed to be sunny all week.
Yep, it's supposed to be just partly cloudy, sunny.
Yeah.
No chance of rain, I don't think.
We'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you have yourself a wonderful Monday there, Mama.
You too, sweetheart.
And I'll see you as the day goes on.
Alrighty.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love ya.
Bye-bye now. I don't know if you guys remember me working on this 900 last year, the one that wouldn't idle once it warmed up. And they wanted me to check the cams, and they sent me this crazy Word document that looks like some kind of engineering blueprint. So finally got back on this thing. I'm trying to figure out, I don't even know what I'm looking for here, where I notice in German it has colors. And then digging into it, the cams are identified with these colors. Yellow exhaust and green intake. Green intake. This has a pink intake. There it was. The guy at BRP says there's been times where they mixed up snowmobile and watercraft cams with the Rykers, and kind of runs like what I was having. So he sent me that document to look into it, and then the big sea hit, and we took that time off, and it's just been sitting in the back corner ever since. It literally took me probably 45 minutes to find that well, I guess that was Thursday. It was my Friday last week. So I'm gonna send off open that case again and let the guy know what I found. How about that? I thought, how do you mix the cams up? Well, apparently it can happen, because there's the same motors used in the 900 Ace snowmobile, and of course the Spark watercraft. Hot dang. Simple as that. This is a Spyder I have known for quite a while. I knew the people that originally owned it. It was a husband and wife, and they ended up with a second one. I don't think it's the right color seat. Maybe it is. I don't think it is. But the seat's been swapped because it's literally hanging on by a prayer. It's not installed correctly. Ah, nice. And I got a fuel light. These, I don't think they tell me what the range is, do they? I'm just going to go upstairs and put some fuel in it. I'm not going to risk it. But anyway, another long-term... Hey, the fans work. Another long-term Spyder customer came in and bought it. It's sad when people get to a point where they're not able to ride anymore and have to give up their machines. I mean, we all know that day is coming. You hope it never does. But being in the business as long as I have, you see it. Oh, I completely locked Rick off there. Anyway, this one's, I know the original people, and the gal that had it afterward. Now she's riding the fancy new 2021. Everyone's happy in the world. That was some serious theatrics. There's nothing to hold the seat up. The shock's not mounted. It's missing bolts. Ryan's looking underneath there and he's going, "Oh, it pops." He goes, "Don't stand up on that thing while you're riding it. You'll lose the seat." How things get the way they get is a mystery. But we're going to take her for a pre-used vehicle inspection test ride. So, at some point, a third owner will have this lovely Spyder. Once we get the seat all sorted out, I see one of the dash bolts are missing. That happens. Man, I don't think I'd just be wandering out across the street like that, but you do you, my friend. I'll watch out for you. So we get home, and I mean, just that little short bit of wet road that we rode on the Road King yesterday. I don't know how these roads have so much dirt buildup in them, but it looks like I rode it down a dirt road somewhere. And that's dirty enough that, you know, the old wipe down's not going to work. She needs a good old rinsing off. Oh, this one had the old adjustable. Oh, and they got it at the max. Never at the max. If you have the adjustable, it very wrongly says, I don't know if I'd be so happy about somebody going through my trash out in front of my house, but why do we have squeaky brakes? Do we have non-BRP pad somewhere? But anyway, these that say hard and soft, not hard and soft. It's high and low. You're adjusting the ride height. Why BRP chose to put hard and soft on the switch, I don't know. Oh yeah, we definitely got a squeaker. Woo, it feels nice out here. Let's take our little loop here. What's the temperature out here? It says 82. I'd believe that. It's downright warm out here. Look at me, it's not even mid-May yet. There'll be a time here in the very near future that you would give anything for it to be 82 degrees. That would be really nice. Right now, after what we're used to, 82 degrees is quite hot. Very comfortable though. I mean, you sense the heat, but it's like low humidity, it's comfortable. I smell freshly cut lawn. That smells so good. Good old Spyder. This is a RT Limited, by the way. The other one they had was a RT S. You guys are staring through a nasty, dirty windshield. I apologize for that. She'll get all fluffed and buffed when she gets up to the sales guys. She'll look like new again. My little standard test ride route. It's a good route, because you get a little bit of everything. I get to feel the handling, the brakes, get to shift through. Any weird things with suspension, you sense those weird noises as it goes, you'll get those. It's just a nice little route. A little roughness, a little smoothness. little highway. Very distinct watermelon smell I just smelled. Oh yeah, she runs strong. You got the first lane? Come on out there, minivan. That's one of them big passenger vans. Ain't nothing mini about that van, is there? Ooh-wee. That air coming across me feels real nice. We still the first place we called about the Honda Pilot never called us back. So I'm pretty sure we've switched from the Pilot to the new 2022 Acura MDX A-Spec. This is what we're looking at. It's more expensive, but not by that much. About the price of a Himalayan more. So when you're spending that much for a car, that amount doesn't really make that huge of a difference. Let's go. I see the lights green up here. Let's do our little parking lot thing. I'm getting a pole to the right on this thing. I know this one's been laser aligned, so I need to make sure nothing's been bumped anywhere, because usually these things never change. You physically have to hit something to knock them out. But I'm definitely noticing it's not doing anything weird. I'm just getting a weird pull out of it that it shouldn't have. Unless that squeaky brake, I have some caliper pistons that are sticking. If you got one brake acting different than the other, it'll have a sense of pulling one way or the other. And what's funny, the squeak sounded like it's coming from the right too, didn't it? I don't think, yeah, this mic's not stereo, so you wouldn't be able to tell. Got some peeps in the alleyway. So nice out here. How many times have I said that on this test ride? Probably a couple, huh? Yeah, definitely coming from the right front. She's a squeaker. Here's that daggum, that nose guard. I call it a radiator pipe, cooling pipe destruction device is what that thing is. You don't believe me? If you have it on there, your day's coming. I promise you. I'll swing over here to this other side here and try to snag a thumbnail. I wish I could turn right there. There's that far back parking lot. I keep looking to see if there's some kind of a hole, but there's not. See if we can find either all sun or all shade. I'll be back here directly. Well, hopefully you guys approve of that little thumbnail shot. It looked pretty, the bike looked pretty, but you never know until you throw the old raw file in the Lightroom and see what she looks like and see how you can manipulate it. You gotta at least get one tire through the gap, right? The other three, I guess if I turned really hard, I might be able to get the rear to go through that. Always like when those are there when you're riding a motorcycle. You just, well, what do we got going on here? We got some craziness going on. Holy moly. Lord help me. Let me make it home safe. That was pretty wild there, wasn't it? Whee! awfully quiet today, aren't they? Got no stories to tell. Just thinking about stuff here at work, and that's kind of in my head. Get this thing on my rack, do a used vehicle inspection, and move on to whatever's next. Thanks for coming along for a ride on the beautiful Cognac Spyder RT Limited with what I'm pretty sure is the wrong colored seats. Seat and backrest anyway. Alright. Mama?
Yes, Papa.
All these long hours later, we're bouncing out of this place.
We're out of here.
I quit until tomorrow morning.
I know it for the day.
Well, hello there, YouTube. Man, look at this light. It's like 10 to 8 or something. I think sunset is, what, 8? We're about 8:40 something. I don't know what it is. It's funny, you get that time of year, you watch it so close during the winter. Oh, it gained a minute today. And then it gets nice, and it's just all of a sudden it hits you going, good Lord. You can still see out here good at 9 o'clock. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, it turned out to be a gorgeous day today. It's quite windy at the moment. Probably hearing that through the mics, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Turned out beautiful.
It did.
I don't know what the temperature got up to today. It was
quite warm.
Yeah, it was quite warm. I think the Spyder said 80 or 82 or something when it was dry. I don't remember what it was. It was warm.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we're just coming to give you a quick goodbye and settling in for the evening. How about that?
There you go. Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Tuesday or Wednesday.
Heck yeah. All right.
All right.
Until the morning.
We see you then.
We will see you then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bye-bye now. Thanks for watching.
Yes.
Bye-bye.